Do you find yourself in the presence of Debbie Downers, negative Nellies, or Captain Bring Me Downs? Or are you more likely to hang out with people who are happy, engaging, and upbeat? Did you know that the people that we associate with, our community, can have tangible effects on our health? Today, I'm going to share how who we hang out with can help or harm our health. Hello, my dear friends, and welcome. My name is Vicki Hadge, and this is Even So It Is Well. There are 4 pillars to my living well with MS. Diet, whole food, plant-based. Exercise, I move my body regularly to keep it fit and strong. Sleep, I make sure I get the best sleep possible to give my brain and body time to heal and clean house. And I practice kindness. I used to say stress reduction, but that wasn't quite right. Practicing kindness is broader and more intentional, implementing positivity for me. One of the things that falls under the kindness umbrella is community, who we hang out with. Whether it's in online support groups, face-to-face support groups, or family and friends, the people we interact with will affect us. There are so many groups out there full of Debbie Downers and Captain Bring Me Downs. You know the ones. They focus on the negative, they complain a lot, they play the blame game, or they tend to repeatedly vent about all the bad things that are happening. Do you ever start reading posts in online support groups or attend live groups and you hear how bad things are, how awful people's experiences are with their doctors or healthcare providers, or listen to someone vent about how terrible their family and friends are treating them, and then leave feeling frustrated, sad, angry, or scared? If this has happened to you, give me a yup in the comments below. Sometimes we can get caught up in the drama and brought into the negativity, even if these things aren't happening to us. We are not doing ourselves any favors by doing this. It can increase our blood pressure and heart rate, increase our stress hormones, and lead to negative physical effects on our health. In this recent study on people with MS and lifestyle adjustments, they report people with MS joined sports or support groups to obtain peer group support. Social support, especially from peers, family, and friends, is associated with adequate coping with MS. Being with people that are supportive helps us to cope better with our MS. And did you know that the lack of social support can affect our sleep? In another recent study on the effects of COVID-19 isolation on people with MS, they investigated how social support affected our sleep quality. In part, they found this showed that the overall presence of social support, e.g. peers, friends, and family, may promote quality of sleep. Given that better sleep quality enhances cognitive functioning, physical health, and improved memory, these findings provide critical insight on the health-related consequences of social interactions in people with MS during a time when typical available supports were limited. The isolation during COVID-19 was detrimental to our cognition, physical health, and memory. I definitely struggled with the isolation during this pandemic. I am an extrovert and a social creature. In hindsight, I can say that my physical and mental health suffered from the isolation. Did this happen to any of you? Let me know in the comments below. This same study also stated positive social interaction and tangible social support subscales, respectively, were associated with better sleep quality, regardless of age, education level, disability status, anxiety, or depression. All of us can benefit from positive social interaction. It doesn't matter where we are with our MS or who we are. Positive social interactions are good for us and our MS. If you'd like to see more on sleep and MS, check out the video above, and I'll also put a link in the description below. So, how do we have these positive social interactions? With intention. We need to actively choose to stay away from the Debbie Downers and seek out positive people, groups, and support. We need to look for people who are supportive, inspiring, and optimistic. We also need to become supportive, inspiring, and optimistic. We need to create the fellowship we crave. When I was first diagnosed, I visited several MS support groups, and I found that some of them were not for me. They brought me down. I left the meetings feeling drained, upset, or overwhelmed. It took me some time to figure out that I was able to pick and choose who I interacted with and who I shouldn't interact with. Now, when I come across Debbie Downers, I wish them well and I move on. If I am in an online group or forum, I scroll past the negative posts and comments. In addition to cultivating positive relationships, I need to be a positive person myself. I had to check myself when I got into that negative mindset. One of the areas that's challenging for me is dealing with my insurance provider. I sometimes allow myself to get frustrated and angry with them, and then I vent to whoever will listen. And then I realize I'm being a Debbie Downer. Yikes, not good. It has taken me some time and practice. I had to take responsibility for my own attitude. I had to work on adjusting it. I now see the glass as half full and refillable. Is the glass half full and refillable, or half empty and polluted? A lot of it depends on us and our perspective. In cultivating positive relationships and support, I found I feel better emotionally and physically. Those feel-good hormones and good sleep can do wonders. People with MS are more likely to suffer from depression. So it's important that we're aware of this and how the community we interact with can help us or harm us. I just spent the week with a group of women that inspire me. There were 9 of us staying in one house, and I gotta tell you, it was so easy and so nice. Every single one of them are kind, supportive, and fun. We all pitch in and help when needed. We all go with the flow, and they're all very understanding when I can't participate in everything. There was one day that we were out shopping in a small village in the summer heat, and my left leg let me know it was done. The heat and increased walking were taking their toll. I let the group know that I needed to sit and that I would find a restaurant to sit in near where we parked the car and have a refreshing drink and watch the people and the boats go by. They finished their shopping, I had a nice rest, and then they caught up with me. No worries, no fuss, no problems. It was easy and nice. I have another vacation scheduled with another group of amazing women, and like this group, we have actively cultivated a loving, kind, fun, and supportive relationship. We've worked at it. It sometimes takes work to find these groups and people, but it's so worth it. Are you seeking these types of people? Are you being this type of person? I also find support through my work as a YouTube content creator from other YouTubers. They encourage me and inspire me to be better. Having a professional community of support is important as well. I know this might be challenging for some depending on where we work, but try to avoid the toxic interactions and seek out the positive and uplifting people you work with. There are a few MS-keteers too. You know, the friends with MS that form a kind of club. It's like the Mouseketeers, but different. This group is great to support and inspire me. Sometimes we need that small group that gets it. They definitely get it, and they actively cultivate positivity and healthy mindsets as well. When we surround ourselves with inspiring, kind, happy people, we also become inspiring, kind, happy people. And it helps us to be healthier too. Surround yourself with people that inspire you, encourage you, and support you. Become a person who inspires, encourages, and supports. You will notice that cultivating kindness has tangible health benefits. Being part of a community is a normal human thing to do. We naturally congregate with others. It's up to us to choose what kind of community to be a part of. I encourage you to find communities that align with who you are and who you want to be. The question of the day is, how will you cultivate kindness and engage in supportive communities for your health? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up, the like button under the video. This will help this channel. And also, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Until next time, be well.